Hey everybody. I wanted to kind of go through a little insight of the 80/20 rule and how this relates, well, not just in business, but basically life. But the first thing is, most people who probably watch this channel understand the 80/20 rule is you get 80% of your results on 20% of the input. So you get 8 and how this relates is um like, you get 80% of your products maybe off of 20% of your sources or the places you go to get those products. And, if you think and you get 80% of the sales off of a few major items that you sell. And I found this basically to be true. I don't know as much, but and you get results out of 80% of the results out of 20% of your activities, which actually kind of makes a lot of sense if you think about it, because your most of your results are key to only one thing, which is sourcing. So I think the best thing I can recommend here to use this in the business is go through your inventory lab, or if you have another type of software, go through all your sources, go through there, and then find your best selling products and kind of reverse it, especially if you get stuck in a rut. You can say, okay, my number one place is Kohl's. My second number one place is, Walmart. And then you go through there and you're like, I'm getting all my results here. You could really do this in two ways. One is you could say, you know what? It is my opinion, usually with this system, you concentrate on what's working. But another avenue is you could say, why can't I make Target my next best place? And you could maybe look for the same type of items that are working and try to find them in another avenue, or say, I'm going to expand out to other stores, especially if you're hitting a dry point. Or what is more commonly used is you would then try harder and harder in those avenues and see what you're missing. But a good way is, especially if you go through your best selling inventory, let's say a huge amount is personal care items, maybe skincare, maybe even specialized skincare like acne control. Then you could go through all the other people who are selling those types of products and try to find products they have. You could find, not if it's a very popular brand. Now, as we all know, brands are getting more and more restricted on Amazon. But if it's a very popular brand, let's say it's XY acne care, you could go to XY hair care, XY. So you really want, like I said, first identify. And as crazy as it is, and I fall into this trap too, you can still treat this business like a side hustle where you're not really looking at your numbers, you're not analyzing, you're not really, I guess the correct word would be analyzing all your metrics and analyzing where you can get more bang for your buck. And so, like I said, this channel is kind of to push through that and push past that. So the first way we can use this, like I said, is analyze the best sources for all your products you're getting. The next one could be analyzing your best products. Maybe if you have a couple employees, this is probably certainly true. If you have a couple employees, you're getting the most out of, let's say you have 10, you're getting the most out of actually two of them. And I've found that, and even if you think about your day, most of your work is done in a small amount of those hours. I mean, mostly it's well known that people work best I at least work best during the morning. I work best after probably about lunchtime, 1 o'clock, my work drops off. Now I can try to push through that, but it's just the fact that it's that deep ability to work where you're really working hard, you're in the zone, you've cut out all these outside influences. After 3 o'clock, my son's home, and as much as I'd like to do a lot of deep work, often I'm taking him to practice. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and it's harder to really get in the zone where you're doing 2-3 hours of deep studying a problem or deep sourcing. So that's all I have for today. I think, like I said, you can incorporate this many other ways. There's a ton of other business philosophies or metrics that people use. And if you know any, let me know. Maybe I'll do a video on those. You can drop them in the comments below. Everybody have a great day. See ya.